Ecosystem disruptions happen when something messes the nutrient in an environment. This could be caused by things like population cutting down trees, climate change, or introducing harmful species into the area. When the environment is destroyed, it can harm plants, animals, and even humans. Four common disturbances in ecosystem are flooding, um, habitat destruction, desertification, and invasive species. Flooding means occupants and overflow of water cover land not normally covered by water. Ecosystem or water-based habitats are also impacted by runoff containing sediment and population. Habitat destruction means a process in which a natural habitat is displaced or destroyed and is not able to support the specific presence. Human activities such as urban sports, mining, drilling, logging, and clearing of forest for farmland are the specific causes. Desertification means occupying relatively dry land regions become increasingly arid body of water begin to dry up, causing loss of plants and animal life. It is primarily caused by climate change and human activity such as deforestation. Invasive species may occupy non-native species that dispersively affect the habitat and ecology of an area are introduced to the area. Species such as plants or animals may destroy the ecosystem by occupying the native species for limited resources such as food and space. These disturbances lead to changes. Take for example a forest fire in a national park. Thousands of acres of trees, shrubs, and grasses are destroyed. However, over time, plants begin to grow in the scorched soil.
Limited freedom means um, environmental resources or conditions that restrict the growth, abundance, or distribution of population or organism within an ecosystem. So this can be symbiotic living and non-symbiotic non-living. So for example, all biotic living for food availability, the amount of food can limit the size of population. And then next, the competition. Competition for resources, water, and then food, and then space between the same species or the different species can limit the population growth. And then next, the predation. Um, the presence of predator can limit the population size of prey species. And then next, for disease, outbreak of disease can significantly reduce the population size. And then next, the for example or symbiotic so for space, limited habitat space can restrict the population growth. And then for water availability, a lack of water can limit the survival and growth of many organisms. And then next, for temperature, extreme temperature can be determined to certain species. And then for light, for plant, insufficient light can sufficient light can limit photosynthesis and growth. That's it all. I hope you will understand.
Every day in nature, energy is being transferred. Energy from the sun transferred to the plant. Insects receive energy from the plant. Rodents receive energy from the insect. The different levels represent different groups of organisms. Let's say energy pyramid or typical ecosystem. You will find the producer at the bottom of energy pyramid. Example of producers are plants. Plants use sunlight and photosynthesis in order to produce glucose, and which can be converted to energy. They do not rely on any organism for energy. The next layer includes primary consumers. These organisms are herbivores because they eat producers, example insects, horse, goat, and other organisms that eat plants. Above the primary consumer, you will see secondary consumers, which include carnivores and omnivores. Carnivores consume primary consumers. Omnivores eat producers and primary consumers. Example, frog, snake, or birds. Above the secondary, there is tertiary consumer, which means the first level consume secondary consumers. Example, wolf, lion, and hawks. Each layer of the energy pyramid is called a trophic layer. As you move on each layer, 90% of energy is lost, and much of it as heat. So only 10% of energy is transferred to each layer.